many people asked us either in survey or during the workshop or in the private messages after is what is the difference between Integrity Works and Integrity Systems. So maybe I will address this question first to Michelle Giuliano, who's the co-creator. So please answer.
Sure. Thank you so much for that warm introduction. And it is so great to be with everybody listening in. Thank you for your attention. Integrity Works is an experience. Integrity System, or the Integrity System, is essentially the theory that backs that experience. So the Integrity System is an available evergreen coaching program that one could buy, and that comes completely included in the experience of Integrity Works. The Integrity System is based on a 10-question self-coaching model that Denise Nickerson and I designed in order to help everyone better be able to coach themselves through any problem, challenge, or opportunity they may be facing. So what I love about the Integrity System is it's fully flexible, it's fully online. When you decide to purchase the Integrity System, you get it immediately, you gain immediate access, and that's to 12 unique training programs that each last about 45 minutes. Each training program is driven by questions, and coaching is in fact and self-coaching is a process of asking yourself the right questions at the right time in order to facilitate an answer in an integrated way. And going through that facilitated process, whether you're working, traveling for work and you want to maintain a coaching discipline for yourself, having the tools at your fingertips to work independently, fully flexibly, meaning you can go through the training program. There are also challenges and challenge videos in there that take about 5 to 8 minutes. There are mindfulness exercises and videos in there that are more meditative and allow you to integrate learning and integrate some of the thinking and the writing and journaling that the program inspires you to do. So all of that is essentially the coursework, and that coursework you can buy today for 397 euros. But we include it into the experience of Integrity Works. And Integrity Works is our 12-week group coaching program where you get the Integrity System inside so that you can work independently on the theory and have that backbone and that foundational knowledge and that foundational independent experience to support the group work. And you mentioned this, the surveys, Valdone, but every week in Integrity Works, we have an anonymous survey that is meant to excite and invite your participation and your free-flowing thinking in a facilitated way that then feeds into the group research that week. And so as we introduce one of the 12 additional tools, coaching tools for self-coaching and for team and leadership and decision-making that you're going to learn in Integrity Works, you do that survey, you get your tool, you launch into the week, and you level up with your experience of group coaching every Tuesday and Thursday night from 7 to 8 p.m. Central Eastern Time. So the experience of learning in a group is what is offered through Integrity Works, plus those 12 additional tools. And I hope that kind of clears it up. You get both, but the experience of group learning means integrated thinking, learning by other people's experiences, and that incredibly invaluable opportunity to go through key learning with a common language and a common experience for a duration, right? 12 weeks is not a short period of time. It's intense. And everybody in the group can actually be working on different problems, different challenges, different questions, different aspects of life, from career to health, from relationships to finances. We can be working on different things and having our moments of epiphany or moments of revelation or moments of struggle as we go through the Integrity System and through Integrity Works together.
For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dev Rivers. I am a permaculture educator, and I am now the community advisor for Integrity Works. And I have enjoyed using the Integrity System myself, as Valdone mentioned. So what I found to be really key in the differences between Integrity Works and the Integrity System is that the system is a framework. As Michelle mentioned, you have all these tools and training videos. And so this is a self-paced online program that you can go through. And as Michelle mentioned, it is a standalone program. However, for those of us who have invested in these kinds of things before, it might be that you don't go as far as you want to with a certain program, or you stop partway, or something comes up and you find yourself lacking that community and that accountability. And that's where Integrity Works comes in, because Integrity Works is a 12-week group coaching experience that helps hold your hand and accompany you as you do the work and as you reach out and identify those goals that you're working towards. And also through the community and through the networking of the Integrity Works group coaching program, you're able to find more solutions, and you're able to see the integrity system work in scenarios that are not just related to you and your personal or professional development, but in fact, you learn from everybody in the community. So I think it's really valuable to go through the whole 12-week experience of Integrity Works, because you have lifetime access to the integrity system. In fact, if you're eager to get started, you have immediate access to it right away. But what's beautiful about going through the 12 weeks of Integrity Works is that you have accountability, community, and a network from which to increase your resources.
Exactly. You summed up so well all that, because it's really, well, I was also a participant, and I used both programs. And for me, this community and support and accountability was very, very important, because, well, we can buy very easily different courses. And when we are left alone to do that, sometimes, well, life just happens and we delay and we come back much later. And when we can combine this self-learning, self-coaching that is very precise and well thought, with the community and the support and the answer of the questions from experienced coaches, this levels up really, wow, to the sky, the whole program. So this is just my short input to you both. So I will just maybe ask another question, because many people also ask the question about the time they need to invest, and why should they invest this time in the program. So if maybe Michelle, you can answer very shortly, how much time is requested and why should people spend their precious time?
Sure. Well, thank you for the question. I think it's a very personal choice, right? And this is why we ran a workshop on it. I think everybody arrives at that moment for themselves at a different time. I think that we've seen, not only because of the COVID crisis, not only because of rising inflation, not only because of what's been going on in our personal lives, because the people that we attract are talented, they're professional, they're driven. And many of them, because of their talents, because of their incredible can-do attitude and spirit, they often get used and overused, or they're geniuses, and or really nuanced professionals, and they don't realize that there are other aspects and other domains of life that may be being ignored or neglected and not given the attention and energy to create a life that really feels like a life of fulfillment, a well-rounded existence. And so people arrive at coaching at different times. And we would like more leaders and more talented individuals to have access to self-coaching tools, so that when they find themselves at a crossroads where they really need to make a hard decision, right? Easy decisions we make hundreds of every day, thousands of every day, but hard decisions that require integrated thinking, that require self-reflection, that require leadership and conscious leadership. How do we lead in our lives? We need a framework to work through those decisions so that we can live with more confidence in how we act and how we move. So the literal answer to the question is there's more program there than many people can consume all at once. But what we wanted to bring forward was lots of different ways of learning, lots of that speak to different learning styles, and that integrate those in a logical framework that people can learn over 12 weeks. But today, once we've been working with leaders who've either gone through the program or who are our one-on-one clients, they work through those 10 questions really rapidly because they understand where they might be running into a problem or not. So it frees you for confidence, for decision making, and to lead and act with integrity, with regard for who I am in a given circumstance. What are my roles? What are my responsibilities? What are the resources I have available to me at this time in that position, facing that problem or that challenge? And so isolating, what do I work on? Isolating, what is my pain point? Isolating, where can life be just incrementally better or exponentially better, so that I can feel better. And if you don't have a path, if you don't have a trusted way today, then this program is for you, because it helps you to build that trust, to take that time to know yourself better, and to know how you would or wouldn't react or respond in given circumstances through facilitated learning, through journaling, through the anonymous surveys, and through your peer group in Integrity Works.
Yeah.
Oh, and the minimum time commitment, I might just say, is in fact 2 times a week for an hour and 1 hour of personal reflection. I would say that's the minimum success time required for success in this program. You need an hour to do your self-reflection and your anonymous surveys, and then show up with us on Tuesday and Thursday nights so that you are accountable to your group, because you expect them to be accountable and there for you too when possible. And when you really truly can't, there's a recording available for you.
Exactly. Thank you. Dev, do you have anything to add, just very shortly, to this question about time and why should people invest?
Well, I think one of the things I would love to add is, that time is often about priorities. And so, I find, like Michelle said, there is a minimum to really gain what you need out of the program and to really move forward quickly and see results more quickly. But what is beautiful about having lifetime access to the Integrity system is that even if you join us in these 12 weeks, you will be able to come back to this framework time and time again in all of your goals, projects, personal development that you're working on. So I feel like it's just a matter of deciding when is the right time for you to access all of this information. And it's very helpful to have other people to be accountable with and show up together. And then it's also really nice to have that time to reflect on your own, and you can really make the program adaptable to your time schedule.
Exactly. And maybe I will just add that it's open only twice a year. So the Integrity Works. Integrity systems we can buy and use in 1 hour. It's already set up and we can use anytime. And the possibility to combine both is only twice a year, and which is now next week starting the autumn cohort, and there will be the next one in January, winter one. So this is just to mention that they're only twice a year.